John Cena versus Bray Wyatt. And we get to relive that feud, which it should have been better than what it was, I guess. I don't know. Like, maybe I'm on an island about this, but I felt like it was an okay feud. Maybe it would have been better if Bray actually beat Cena at WrestleMania, because that's the one. That's the one match that really matters, because no one really, everyone remembers, of course, the cage match with the creepy kid singing, and that led to John Cena losing or whatever. And then what was after that? It was last man standing match, because I think Bray got put into a box or something, and then Cena just packed more stuff on top of him, and then sat on it, or something along those lines, and that was the end of the feud, right? I don't know. It's like the WWE has something with Bray. Oh, there's Bork. Or Brock Lesnar for the Americans. Bork Laser, if you're, from the land of the internet. Or if you're French, it's Bork Lazar. Didn't know that, did you? Since I'm talking about him, I'll be Bray Wyatt. So I don't think I've gotten that one yet. Alright, and well, that was the most awkward crossbody I've ever seen. I mean, I'm sure there'll be a worse one on Tough Enough here in the next couple weeks. If there hasn't already been one by the time this was posted. And, reverse that. And, take that, you little pretty boy. I don't know, there's a lot going back and forth with how people actually feel about Cena. That was a great whiff. A lot going back and forth about Cena and this whole US Open thing. I think it's a really good thing. I've enjoyed it, and sure, we know that pretty much everybody that has, accepted the challenge since the beginning hasn't had a chance. Like, we know that they're not going to beat John Cena, especially on a Raw. So, but if you know that going in, you don't have to stress about it. You don't have to think about it. Instead, you get these guys that we've seen before, but they see him in a higher profile, and the fact that, what's Brock doing? Can I get a roll-up? No, I'm just gonna hit him. Okay. That means I gotta... Great, and you give him a comeback. Great, thanks. Oh, God. There we go. Let's pin him. Let's see. And, alright, the ref is just tagging John in the junk. So, thanks for that, ref. You're obviously working in cahoots with me. Hit that signature. And let's do the charge finisher. See if we can put Cena away pretty quickly with the thanks of Bork. And Sister Abigail time. Power pin. Get it? I'm pressing circle. Alright, there we go. Alright. That was quick. But yeah, just to kind of finish my point. We get to see these guys on a higher profile match than what we're used to, and we're seeing, John actually sell for these guys, and actually have sell as good as John Cena's going to sell. But we actually get to see a contested match against John Cena on on a weekly basis. So I feel like that's an improvement, especially for guys like Stardust, who, you know, with all the weird gimmicky stuff that he goes through, you know, you forget that he's a pretty decent wrestler, hidden in there somewhere. So I don't know. I think it's a good thing. It's springboarded Kevin Owens. You know, it's guaranteed him a spot in the main event immediately. So overall, it's good. So I finally finished this episode overall, I guess. Going to go on to the next week. So I guess we have that to look forward to. Yay.